Normally at this stage of the political cycle, I wouldn't bother mentioning the opinion polls, but sometimes they're so dramatic they have to be discussed, even though any election is almost 3 years ago. The Coalition has now recorded its lowest ever primary vote in Newspoll, 27%. Well under a third of voters now, barely a quarter of voters, saying they'll give their first preference to the Liberals or the Nationals. Labor's 36% is underwhelming historically, sure, but obviously it's a third better than the Coalition and plenty high enough to guarantee a continued massive majority based on preferences. The primary votes spill out into a massive advantage for Labor in two-party preferred terms, obviously. Now, Newspoll is run in the Australian newspaper. It's widely regarded as the most reliable public opinion poll in the country, and it's been running regularly for 40 years now, so it is an accurate reflection. Besides, the Resolve poll in the 9 media newspapers has also measured the Coalition first preference tally at 27%. So this historic low is real. Now, look, when you see the horrible division that racked the Coalition for the past fortnight, the haggling over Senator Jacinta Nampijinpa-Price's comments on Indian immigration and then her sacking early last week, well, that stuff will cost you support just for the disunity. But because Nampijinpa-Price is so popular with the Coalition supporter base, it will have shifted even loyal Coalition supporters to tell pollsters that they'll favour minor parties or independents. But to my mind, there is something even more important at play here, because Senator Nampijinpa-Price, she will return to the front bench at some time. Her popularity will again work for the Coalition. The bigger worry for the Liberals is that they claim to stand for nothing. They have actually thrown away all of their policies and they say they're reviewing all of them. At the moment, they can't argue the case on any policy. They are not talking Liberal values. They are not arguing from first principles. They've abandoned the contest. This is the last place an opposition should be. How can they hold a government to account when they have no position on anything themselves? For now, they are the opposition that is not even there. Susan Lee should never have put the opposition into that position, not for a week, let alone month after month. It's high time to stand for something and argue the case. That, after all, is what politics is all about.